Thierry welcome, Secretary General for over 20 years of the European Landowners Organisation and co-sponsor and one of the organisers of the Forum. The Forum's had its home here in Brussels for a decade now, and its contribution has been recognised as a Brussels ambassador. You must be proud.
I think, yes, we were quite proud because we have been able to change the conversation. 10 years ago, nobody was really thinking seriously about the relation between agriculture and environment. Today, it seems to be a natural concept, and it allows us to move to the next one in the introduction of the SDGs into the CAP to come.
You were on stage at the Forum earlier today talking about the vision for the future. You were sharing that stage with, amongst others, Kofi Annan. What was your message?
Well, my message was that we are showing with this forum that landowners, land managers and farmers are willing to do and to deliver quite a good job. They are ready to do better, they are ready to improve their techniques, and this forum is really providing food for folks. We've provided excellent examples like the one of Alan Severy, of the Brazilian guy, of the concept of circular economy, or to introduce circular economy into agriculture, or to do better. And we have fantastic examples like the one of Neo Rurale in Italy, they are taking over waste and transform the waste into a fertilizer. So there are in the room plenty of innovative people, and this is really a great forum.
What is the view of the European Landowners Organisation at the moment? There seems to be no end to pessimism, geopolitical volatility. There is an awful lot of bad news flow, but at the same time, you often have a message of optimism and positivity to share.
Yes, I think we are quite optimistic. Of course, we acknowledge that the situation is not easy for land managers, and that last year has been quite a tricky year for many of them due to climate problems, mainly in France, in Belgium, or in Western Germany. But nevertheless, we know that we are there for the long term, and that we are thinking in terms of next generation, and we see solution and to what we should develop. So this forum is paving the way to new solutions, and this is giving quite a lot of optimism.
And what are your hopes for the next decade of the Forum here? I mean, we are in March 2017. It's been 60 years since the Treaty of Rome, for example. There's huge political upheaval coming down the line now. There are pressures from climate change and economic austerity. But what would your hopes be in terms of moving the conversation on now?
Well, I think that we will face a new era for agriculture, and a more green era, and I think more compatible with the wishes of the next generation. And I feel very optimistic for my children, because I know that they are committed to take over and to continue the job. And therefore, it shows that there is a hope, because there is a generation to take over. Therefore, if we succeed in getting the CAP reform, it is clear that having the SDGs on board, or some of the SDGs, because what is requested, as Michael Sam said, is to go from 1 goal to 17 goals. We have to add 16 goals. It's quite a tough job. But if we add reasonably already 1 and 2 for the next 10 years, it will be reasonable. And as Kofi Annan said, well, I had only 6 weeks to reform the UN, and then I got criticized for not going fast enough, and think that we can compare 10 years of CAP with 6 weeks in UN. This is quite a big tanker and not so easy to move on. But it's evolving. Mentality are changing. Farmers are more open than they were. What they need is showcase and understand what's going on.
Thierry, as always, thank you very much, and congratulations on the 10 years.
Thank you.